Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see from the thumbnail and the title of this video, I'm going to be doing my Bring Back My Bar roundup, and I'm going to share with you guys my top 5 picks with an honorable mention because you can do a 6-pack. So I really have like 5 I feel very passionate about. And then I wanted to include an honorable mention because if you guys know, for Scentsy you can do buy 5 get 1 free. So I feel like if you're already gonna get 5, you may as well throw one in. So let's just get into it. If you could tell from my thumbnail, I have a stack of 4 bars. And I'm going to be talking about 6 bars. So 2 of the bars I finished, and I realized when I was like pulling these bars out, that because I finished them and I already talked about them in my What I've Been Warming, and they were empty clams, that I put them in the trash, and I took the trash out yesterday on Sunday. So I don't even have the clams or anything. And I don't have new bars of them yet, but I did want to talk about them because they were 2 of my top 5. So the first one I'll talk about is Coconut Citrus Parfait. So if you watched my What I've Been Warming, where I talked about any of these, you probably already know my top 5. But to me, Coconut Citrus Parfait, the notes are coconut milk, vanilla bean, and citrus. It is a really nice coconut. I find it really hard in Scentsy to find coconuts that I personally like. I am a coconut fan. I love the smell of coconut, but I don't know why some of Scentsy's coconut scents are just totally misses for me. So this one is a really good one. It has pina colada vibes, but not pineapple. It has citrus instead. So if you think about it like that, it's just kind of like, it's to me, very coconut vanilla forward with the citrus in the background. I'm not a huge citrus person, so I didn't think I was gonna love it, honestly. But when it was going, it was so amazing. I have put it into my Scentsy Club because I'm getting that bar forever. So I popped that into my Scentsy Club. Just along the same lines, just like it, pretty similar, we have Coconut Daiquiri. So this one I actually do have a bar of. The notes on this are coconut milk, vanilla cream, and banana. So the other notes were coconut milk, vanilla bean, citrus. This is coconut milk, vanilla cream, and banana. Very, very similar scents. This one is very coconut vanilla forward with the hint of banana. This one is also really nice. I feel like this one is a bit creamier in a sense, and the other one's a bit more like coconut vanilla forward. So to me, I think they're different enough that I'm justifying both of them. Just putting that out there. But they are very similar scents, but I feel like if you're a person who doesn't like to switch up your scent, or you like have a very specific scent profile you like to warm, it gives you a little bit of variety, but sticking in that scent profile, if that makes sense. So this one is, once again, along those pina colada type vibes, but not pineapple. It's banana instead. So if you're not a banana fan, maybe still check this one out. Like, it's not so banana forward because it also has that coconut. And in the same sense, I feel like the Coconut Citrus Parfait, I'm not a big citrus fan, but the citrus didn't come out that much. Like, it's there, but it wasn't the forefront. So I feel like if you like the same type of scents as me, check those 2 out. If you're a fan of Coconut Daiquiri, because this has been available in the past, check out Coconut Citrus Parfait. Just saying. I obviously like those 2, and they're kind of like sisters to me. Like, they're very close to each other. I think my all-time favorite from this group is the Berry Bubble Blue. Really don't like the name of this, and I don't know why. I think I just don't like the name because it's like, it doesn't have any cohesion. Like, it just feels like 3 descriptive words, and then but they don't like go together. I don't know. I just have an aversion to this name for some reason. But anyway, Berry Bubble Blue is blue, raspberry, green apple, and spun sugar. I think this one just smells like blue cotton candy in the best way. It's just so sugary sweet. It just has that like vanillic sweetness, and it's like light and airy, but it has that blue raspberry, but not like sweet blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. It's not heavy. It's just so light and fluffy. Like, I literally think of cotton candy. Like, how could they put cotton candy into a scent? It's crazy, but it smells just like it. Really love this one. So if you have a sweet tooth, if you like confectionery scents, try this one. Is this going to be the strongest scent that blows you out of your house? Probably not, but also cotton candy isn't like the strongest scent. So it totally makes sense. I feel like enjoy this one in like a very, like a place you want to, maybe like an office, like a place you want to kind of like sit and enjoy it, not your open concept. I wonder, this just occurred to me, I wonder how this would do at work. I wonder if people would hate it because it's so sugary. I might have to find out. I might have to play my cards there. But I'm a sugary vanilla person, and so this is right up my alley. And then another one that I really enjoyed, I finished the whole clam, I threw it away, is wild watermelon. And it's not watermelon, it's what-a-melon. It's kind of hard to pronounce. The notes on that are ripe watermelon, green apple, scrumptious sugared pineapple. I really enjoy, like, pineapple's probably one of my top scents up there with coconut and vanilla. So I do really enjoy pineapple scents. I do like a watermelon. Like, I actually have a few watermelon scents in my club. So like I am a watermelon scent fan. I didn't have like super high expectations for this one, but it really blew me away. It is such a good watermelon scent. I feel like it's not like overly, I don't know how to describe it. I wish I had the bar here still. I initially thought it was like watermelon mint, which I have in my club, and that one is more like fresh watermelon. Like, it has that mintiness, and the wild watermelon is kind of like just super in your face, intense green apple, Jolly Rancher. Like, it smells just like that taste. It is so intense. And it was just like so potent. That is one that if you're looking for a strong scent, go for that one, because it was so intense, but it was so yummy. I, like I said, had really low expectations for it, but I actually ended up putting it in my club, and I'm considering swapping watermelon mint. I'm considering swapping the two of them, because like, how many watermelons do I need? But it was really good. I actually really like that one. It surprised me. I think it would be popular among like kids as well, because it's more fruity. It's not like a super conceptual type scent. It just smells like green Jolly Ranchers. Like, it just smells like watermelon. So I don't know. I feel like green Jolly Ranchers, like green apple Jolly Ranchers, like that really intense, not that sweet watermelon, the red ones, like the intense green apple, like really potent in your face, but they taste so good. I hope that made sense. It's just a really good scent. If you like watermelon, check it out. No questions asked. It's not overly like sugary sweet like watermelon patch and those scents. It was much nicer. I actually enjoyed this one. Those ones I did not enjoy. Okay, next we have Breakfast Blend. This is just scent notes, just brewed coffee. So I warmed this with dulce de leche. So I feel like I liked the scent combination, but I feel like this is the closest coffee I've actually smelled from Scentsy. It even kind of has that like roasty toastiness a little bit, and almost not in a bad way, but smells a little bit synthetic. Like, you know how coffee just smells like a little bit like, you know, it's just like you're not eating the grounds, clearly. It just is like, it makes a nice aroma in the air, but when you get really close to it, you're like, I feel like that's what this one does. Like, in the clam, I'm like, does this have potential? Like, if I was just smelling this in the clam, would I actually want to warm it? I don't know, but it was so yummy warming. So yummy. And I feel like this one, because I mixed it with dulce de leche, I feel like this mixed with any sort of bakery is going to be super yummy. If you are like, how am I gonna warm a coffee scent? Like, what am I gonna do with a coffee scent? I have a warmer that I just turn on in the mornings. I call it my morning warmer. But it just goes off in the mornings, and then I like turn it off before I leave for work, or like midday if I'm home for that day. And I like to put these types of scents in there because it just kind of it's in the kitchen. It just like awakens me. It's a nice little like bakery treat. I also did the Berry Bubble Blue in there, but when I was testing Bring Back My Bars, just it's a fun way for me to have like a fun sugary scent in the morning without hogging all of my open concept warmers, if you will. If you're super into coffee, maybe you want to put this in your open concept warmers. That just feels kind of odd to me. Like, I wouldn't want to smell this all day long. I just want to smell it in the morning, and it's perfect for that. So this is it went to my club. I think I already put all of these in my club, all the ones that I talked about. So that is my top 5 bars. Those are the 5 that I like the most out of this section. But if you do buy 5, you can get 1 free. It doesn't have to be a Bring Back My Bar. You could also double up any of these bars I talked about if you wanted to. You could throw in a bestseller like a vanilla bean buttercream, black raspberry vanilla, like you could throw in whatever kind of scent you want, some from the summer collection, etc. But I wanted to do an honorable mention that was a Bring Back My Bar, but just saying, you could obviously do anything for your free scent. And I do feel like it's a fun time to try something maybe a little bit out of your comfort zone, or something you've been a little bit nervous about, as your like free bar, because it feels a little bit better that way, right? Okay. My honorable mention scent is going to be Blackberry Meringue. This is my honorable mention and not just like a top 6, because I feel like in the past, and when I smell this on cold, I'm just like, do I like it? Like, it just kind of has a weird undertone that I'm like, I don't know about this one. And I feel like when I warmed it in the past, that weird undertone came out so much more. When I warmed this one though, in my Bring Back My Bar testing, I liked it so much. I was actually really, really impressed by how like prominent the notes came out, and like it has this ground spice note, which I never got in my older bar that I had tried previously, but I feel like it really came out and kind of balanced this bar when I warmed this the last time. So because of that, it's my honorable mention. Like, I was actually really impressed by it, but I think because I have those like past like scarred memories, if you will, I'm just like hesitant. Even when I smell it on cold, I get the memories of when I warmed it before, but then I'm like, okay, but I have to remember last time I warmed it, it was actually really nice. So take that how you will. This actually does have a really big following. I remember when it came back in that flash sale a while ago, people were really, really excited about it. And then it was kind of a letdown bar. Like, they were just really old clams and people were just kind of let down. But so I do think this has really big following. So if you like berry scents, it's kind of like a berry vanilla mixture in a way. And like I said, it has a ground spice note. I didn't read the notes on this one. Blackberry, black plum, sugar fig, and ground spice. It kind of has that spice note just a little bit to kind of help it out. So if you're into those types of scents, feel free to grab this as your honorable mention, round out your 6-pack. Like I said, you can choose anything you want though. So that is what I have for my top 5 bars for Bring Back My Bar, plus my honorable mention. Let me know what you guys are picking up down below. I would love to know what your 6-pack is, or your top 5. But yeah, that's all I have for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.